Kagaya nga ng lagi sinasabi ni Trey Young in his tweets, another day, another opportunity as we bring in the games here at the San Andres Sports Complex. We have another 6 games slate this Sunday as we bring you the Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Hello everyone who's watching us live on the official Junior MPBL Facebook page, YouTube channel, and live din po tayo ngayon sa MPTV Signal Channel 98. Ken Pangilinan, Coach Melo Navarro, and Coach, we have the 14-under matchup between Marikina and Mindoro.
This is gonna be an exciting day dito nga sa San Andres Sports Complex, and we're bringing Junior MPBL basketball to the capital. So we could expect both these teams to really go all out today.
And ito, pag-usapan na natin agad itong Marikina Junior Shoemasters. Naglaro lang sila kahapon and they went up against a really surging Bulacan side, but they finally nakapanalo sila dito and they led by as much as 21 points in this game.
Itong Marikina got a 3-point win against Bulacan, 64-61, wherein they won the rebounding battle 47-40, but the most glaring statistic we have here is yung kanilang bench points. They really came to play 33 against only 10 mula dito sa Bulacan, and they also won points, the points in the paint battle, which is a 42 against 34.
And ito namang Mindoro, no, currently on a 3-game winning streak, and this was a really huge win against Valenzuela the last time out.
This is such a statement win para nga dito sa Mindoro, winning 104-57. They shot 50% from the field, 48 out of 95 attempts. They also won the rebounding battle, plus 27, 67-40. They really had a team game, 25-10 ang assist department natin, and the points in the paint is a whopping 82 points galing dyan sa shaded area.
And we'll focus on 2 of the players nitong ating mga magkabilang kupunan. On one end, we've got Marikina's Denden Enriquez. Sa kabila naman, it's Lodel Hilot para dito sa Mindoro.
I was able to talk to both these players. So pareho nilang idol is Kyrie Irving.
Ooh.
Itong si Denden Enriquez, averaging 16 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, 2.8 assists, and 4.5 steals. He's more of a shooter and the facilitator for his team. And ito namang si Lodel Hilot, averages 21 points per game, 7.2 rebounds, 5.4 assists, and 4.8 steals. He is really the anchor of the offense itong Mindoro Decena Foundation Junior Disciplinados.
So which team can continue their winning ways? Let's find out as we turn you over to our game announcer.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to San Andres Sports Complex, Manila City. Here we go for the first match of Apex Gaming 88, Manny Pacquiao's Juniors MPBL Inaugural Season. It's time for your Marikina Shoemasters and Mindoro Decena Foundation Junior Disciplinado 14-under. Introducing first, starting 5 of Marikina Shoemasters 14-under. His shooting guard number 9, Denden Enriquez. Playing point guard number 27, Malik Lim. At center number 18, Ram Francisco. Playing forward number 11, Miguel Pabis. Playing power forward number 29, Julius Pili. The head coach of Marikina Shoemasters 14-under, Coach Gian Siliana. Assistant coach, Fernando Bunag. Let's meet the starters of Mindoro Decena Foundation Junior Disciplinados 14-under. Introducing first, playing point guard number 12, Phil Kaiser Reza. Playing point guard number 3, Lodel Hilot. Playing forward number 10, Julian Villano. Small forward number 7, Clark Javier. At center number 0, Arjan Gatchalian. The head coach of Mindoro Decena Foundation Junior Disciplinados 14-under, Coach Eugene Jeffrey Ocampo. Assistant coach, Team Talasas, Kim Gonzalez. Team manager, Jason Olivares. This is Junior MPBL, a liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Let's get the show on the road. 14-under matchup between Marikina and Mindoro to open up the festivities here in our Sunday 6-game slate. At agad nakapuntos itong Mindoro Villano with the undergo stab.
So quickly scoring off the tip-off itong ang Mindoro. No? They really want to start this game strong in the cap of this win. Dahil nga Mindoro right now, they want to move up the team standings and be with the elites dito sa ating junior MPBL.
In fact, you've mentioned na itong Mindoro is currently at 4-2. They are in 5th place, samantala Marikina with a 3-3 record, and very important especially that we're winding down the elimination phase of our junior MPBL, Coach Melo.
From this point on, every game matters for these teams dahil nga pwestuhan ang mangyayari sa atin, and you really cannot allow yourself to be in the bottom of the team standings because mahirap yung pagdadaanan mo in trying to move up dito sa ating tournament.
And a win by Mindoro, like you said, it will separate them from that pack dahil nga marami silang dikit-dikit dyan in the middle of our team standings. Meanwhile, if Marikina wins naman, they will force a 3-way tie with, I believe, Manila, yung mga katabla nila dyan, as Ram Francisco wala. Miguel Favis gets it in, plus a foul, and that power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the junior MPBL.
Itong si Miguel Favis yesterday scored 13 points, had 9 rebounds and 1 block. So he led the way para nga dito sa Marikina Junior Shoe Masters who won against Bulacan JT Taipan. No? So it was an important win for them dahil nga they want to be able to move up again dun sa ating team standings and give themselves a better chance come post-elimination round.
Gaya ng sabi mo, no? Very crucial yung panalo against Bulacan. No, I stand corrected in my pregame coverage. Actually, yung Bulacan, they were searching for their first win. And ang ganda nung naging simula ng Bulacan against Marikina. They went with an 8-0 start despite being the only winless team. But Marikina responding really well, countered with a 22-4 run. Eh, naadikit din na may Bulacan doon. But Marikina just pushing the right buttons to hold on to that win, as right now it's Mindoro up 3-2 with 8 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Well, if you're a team like Marikina na maraming pinagdaan ng closed games, yun yung magiging advantage mo. You have that composure in the end game and you already know how to close out ball games.
And if this one goes down the wire, that's gonna come in handy para dito sa Marikina. Mindoro with Hilot attacking the basket. This makes it a 5-2 start para dito sa Mindoro.
The guys like Leodel Hilot, no, ayaw nila na mangyaring possession by possession in the end game. That's why they're gonna try their very best to really blow up, to have a blowout game against Marikina dahil nga gusto nila buo yung kanilang maging kumpiyansa. Medyo matagal, no, yung kanilang naging huling laro dito sa Junior MPBL, and it's they wanna shrug off yung konting rust that they have.
3-point lead. Hilot really aggressive in the opening quarter, pero naagaw yung bola doon. Favis tries to send it to Enriquez. Spins away from the defense. Oh, what an escape. Wala. Pili with a follow-up attempt. Wala pa din. And it will stay with the guys in white. Baseline inbound. Ram Francisco cutting hard. Gets his own miss.
And you would see itong si Ram Francisco really towering over everybody. And in that play nga, he missed his first attempt but he was there to do the cleanup job.
Oh, what a no-look pass. Hilot papunta sa loob but they weren't able to convert. Mintis pa din. Pili tracks down the miss. Favis matay sa gitna. Pulls up, too strong. And he bumps into a Mindoro player, that is Javier.
So that could be considered a good foul para ito kay Fabi. So because Mindoro has been trying to push the pace of this ball game and it gives them a chance to set their half-court defense once again.
Subs coming in, Villano checks out of the ball game. Just a 1-point lead. Gatchalian offering a pick. Enriquez doing a good job denying ito si Reta. Hilot. Again, Gatchalian offering a pick. Try to send it inside, but Pili able to intercept that pass. Lim attacks. Francisco again in the vicinity, and he draws a foul.
I like the activity nitong si Ram Francisco. No, kung nasan yung bola, he is always a step ahead of everybody, and that's the reason why he already got his second rebound in this ball game and gives his team another possession.
But ito, bad news if you're Marikina. Itong si John Carl Canapi now in the ball game. That's number 21 for the guys in blue. Mole Klim, 3-point attempt, no good. Then Enriquez gets the friendly roll.
And the bad news indeed for Marikina dahil itong si John Carl Canapi against Valenzuela had 43 points, 14
Yes.
rebounds, and 3 assists.
Right on cue. Nagsimula na naman.
That's what you love about him. No, wala nang painit. Talagang as soon as he enters that basketball, ready siya and he knows what his team is expecting from him.
Man, incredible performance by him. 43 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists. Alam mo, bibihira. Maa-30 nga lang in a 40-minute game. Running time pa.
Oo.
Pretty impressive, but 43 is just astronomical. Enriquez floats one up. That is short. And Mindoro comes out of the pack. Javier, no look to Hilot. And he will head to the line for 2 shots.
It's a reversal of roles this time. No, Hilot trying to set up his teammates early in this ball game, but this time he's the recipient of that pass and he earns a trip to the free throw line.
2 shots para dito kay Leodil Hilot. With averages of 21 points. Just a little above 7 rebounds a game to go along with 5.4 assists. And yung steals, no? Grabe, no? Almost 5.
Well, imagine the tandem of Canapi and Hilot. No? If Canapi once again plays his A game and itong si Hilot goes to work and does his regular numbers, 2 of them combined pa lang, 60 plus points na para dito sa Mindoro.
And Mindoro employing their full court press. And they open up a 6-point lead. Enriquez fearless to the rim, and he will head to the line.
That's then Enriquez idolizing Kyrie Irving, and it showed us that time yung kanyang ability to attack that basket strong and draw a foul against a big guy.
These 2 guys, si Leodil Hilot and Denden Enriquez, both are in the top 10 in steals. To si Hilot, 4.8 nga. And ito naman si Denden Enriquez. Above 4 din ang steals per game niya. In fact, last game, naka-4 ulit siya, no?
Well, he's at 4.5, no? So both of them just a shade under 5 steals a game. And it's not an easy thing to do dahil yung mga laro natin dito, lahat fast-paced talaga. So it means, no, they're quicker than everybody.
Villano, off to the right, ang kanyang tres. But he gets the ball back, 3-on-1. Canapi. Wala. Villano against 3 white jerseys. Battle for the loose ball. Nakuha ni Hilot. Pasok sa loob. And such an athletic player here in the 14 under division. Ito si Leodil Hilot.
He's an exciting player to watch. Talking about Leodil Hilot, kita mo naman that time. Yung galaw na yun, nakikita mo yun sa mga veterano. But early on in his career, he already has those kinds of moves.
His 3rd and 4 attempts already. And we're just here in the first quarter, 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Ang nalalabi ang ating score is 13-7. Mindoro with a strong start. Another rebound by Pili. Patuloy ang pag-pressure nitong Mindoro. Enriquez. Again, Pili trying to clean it up. Hindi lang siya makakonvert. Canapi, same spot. This time, Mintes. Ball will stay on the side of Mindoro.
Si Kanapi talagang he has that green light. No, first option is to look at that ring, and if he has that shot, no hesitation, he's going to take it. So if you're the transition defense, you really have to check him and be aware kung nasan siya on the floor.
Another foul against Marikina.
And that's Kanapi finding that gap in the defense from their baseline inbound play, sneaking behind, and once again getting a chance to score from the free throw line.
So naarami ng free throw attempts ang Mindoro early in the first quarter as Kanapi knocks down the first.
Yun, the defense was caught napping. Ito ngang si Kanapi able to get that sneaky pass underneath and converts dito sa kanyang free throw.
Ethan Francisco losing the basketball. Kanapi, two-man game between Villano and Kanapi as Villano heads to the line.
In that sequence, si Kanapi already had a shot, but wanting to involve his teammate, ito ngang si Villano, who rewarding dahil siya ay nakakuha ng steal. So that's a great recognition mula dito kay Kanapi. And if you're the leading scorer of your team, nakakataas ng moral and ng kumpiyansa ng teammates mo if you're sharing that basketball.
Mindoro so far pretty decent from the line. At patuloy pa rin silang nagpe-pressure dito all the way from the backcourt.
Mindoro is at 75% free throw shooting. That's 7 out of 9.
Yan, nakaagaw na naman ang mga naka-asul. Kanapi gets blocked but he gets the ball back. Dangerous pass. Cabog laban kay Enriquez. Umatake sa gitna and goes all the way for the layup.
That's what you love about dito sa Mindoro. No? All of their guards are able to attack the basket and they're able finishers around it. Kaya naman makikita natin dito, they're denying the ball kay Kanapi but just all the other guys, tong si Cabog, able to take over in that possession.
Mindoro up by 12, 19-7 here in quarter number 1.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine.
Aiming for that back-to-back wins today. Sabi nga ng Marikina players sa akin ay hindi sila nakontento sa kanilang final score at performance kahapon. Kaya in today's game, they are targeting to start stronger than the opponent this first quarter. Sa kabilang parig naman, sabi ni Coach Eugene ng Mindoro, consistent sila ang pagdating sa kanilang depensa at siguradong mananalo ulit sila ngayong araw. Before anything else, mga kaliga, we would like to thank our partner Apex Gaming 88 for bringing the fun here in the Junior MPBL para suportahan ang ating mga manlalarong kabataan. Pwede kang maglaro at manalo gamit ang inyong phone. Play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Elevate your game only with Apex Gaming 88. Gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun, mga kaliga. Game responsibly. Parental supervision is advised. Ken and Coach Melo.
Maraming salamat. Our third member of our panel, Andrea Veloso, will work the first 3 games ng ating Sunday 6-game slate as Mindoro now with a double-digit lead late here in the first quarter.
Everything going so far dito sa panig ng Mindoro. Shots are falling, their defense is biting, and if you're Marikina right now, you need to be able to make the necessary adjustments to match the intensity nitong Mindoro.
So this is now a 12-point lead, 21-9. With just over a minute remaining in the first quarter.
Well, if you're Marikina, it's just a matter of draining your shots. So they have more attempts than Mindoro. Pero they only have 16% field goal percentage. That's 3 out of 18 compared to the 5 out of 16.
And Andrea was reporting about how itong Marikina wanted to have a much better start dahil nga nung game nila last time, kahapon lang against Marikina, against Bulacan, naunahan sila ng Bulacan with an 8-0 start. Nakahabol lang sila doon. But despite leading by as much as 21 points, nakahabol pa yung Bulacan doon. They got to within one with just under a minute remaining. But Marikina able to pull through. But right now, they're struggling against this surging Mindoro squad. As that end one play brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
Second time this game, no, that Canapi is shared that basketball to his teammate, that's Villano once again. So makikita mo nga dito, alam na ni Canapi that he is a marked man. And right now, he really wants to involve his teammates, and it's gonna be a big problem for Marikina kung maraming player ang gagana para dito sa Mindoro.
13-point lead. Molek Lim. Oh, the spin and the no-look find inside to Julius Pili.
What a move and what a pass mula dito kay Lim, finding his big guy underneath, and you could see tumaas ang intensity nila sa kanilang defense just because they were able to make a nice play on their offense.
And you also gotta love the effort of the fans itong Marikina up in the bleachers. Nakikita po natin, mayroon pa sila dyang tarpaulin, nakatayo, cheering on their team. Which is now currently trailing by 12 points. Ayan po yung tinutukoy ko. Ang ating mga taga Marikina, mga Marikenyo. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat.
Yan yung gusto natin kapag mga 14 under, 16 under, and 18 under naglalaro. No, involved talaga the families, the friends, pati yung mga kapitbahay talagang engaged sa ating ball game.
Sari-sari na mga klase ng tao yung tutunghayan natin nanonood as Molek Lim.
What a move mula kay Molek Lim. Sari-saring galaw din ang pinapakita sa atin early on. He showed us a spin move and a pass. Ngayon naman showing us his ability to finish underneath.
And here he is, crossing over, attacking as we wind down quarter number 1. Molek Lim with 4 straight points.
We talked about adjustments para dito sa Marikina, and what they did, put Molek Lim in the game, and ito nakita natin, the complexion has changed for them.
And a strong finish in what has been a huge struggle for them here in the opening quarter as they trail by 10, 26-16.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now. From the court to the casino.
Back with us here at the San Andres Sports Complex in Manila. As aming inahandog sa inyo ang Apex Gaming 88, Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. And Marikina and Mindoro locking horns in our opening game. Hilot. And nakatakas doon.
So the transition defense of Marikina has been a suspect dito sa ating ball game. Talking about points from transition, nakaka-13 na. Itong make that 15 from Mindoro and only 3 para naman sa Marikina.
Also the turnovers, a big problem so far para dito sa Marikina as Molek Lim out of control. Bola na balik na ulit dito sa Mindoro. Hilot. Oh, what a move! Galing dito kay Lodi Liliot.
Look at how he finished that transition attack. Now, he was well guarded but still finding a way to manufacture a shot for himself.
Really amping up the pressure. Miguel Favis, too strong. He was right there at the rim.
Well, to si Favis was waiting for the defense to react. Kaya medyo half-hearted yung galaw niya dun. He was looking to drop it off to his teammate.
Kick out pass. Cabog short on that three-point attempt. Julius Pili barging through the defense and he will head to the line for 2 shots.
One of the few times dito sa ating ball game na itong Mindoro was caught jogging back sa kanilang transition defense. Kaya naman that forward pass made this free throw possible. And if you're Marikina, kailangan mo talagang hanapin, make those forward passes, do a lot of ball movement para mapilitan magtrabaho sa depensa itong Mindoro.
Pili. Binte sa kanyang unang free throw. And Marikina is facing a Mindoro team that has 2 players in the top 10 in scoring. That is si John Carl Canapi, averaging almost 25 points a game. And ito si Liodel Hilot naman, 21 points. Lethal duo ito para sa Mindoro.
Both of them combined, no? Easily, may 40 points na itong Mindoro. So if you're playing them, it's really a matter of yung trade-offs na tinatawag. No? Sino ba ang gusto mo na pumatay sa'yo for that game? Because if both of them will be able to bring out their A game at a given game, talagang mahihirapan kang talunin itong Mindoro.
Mindoro so far doubling the output of Marikina. Under 8 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Billy finds Molik Lim driving, but the swat galing dito sa Mindoro. So far, the guys in blue pushing the right buttons. Enriquez gusto makanakaw doon, but Mindoro now with the possession. They swing it to Hilot. Nakasona ngayon ang Marikina. Cabog. Oh, good drop. Para dito kay Santos. Francisco comes out of the pack with a rebound.
So that was a half-court execution para dito sa Mindoro. They ran that ball screen action and nobody getting that middle for them. Buti na lang, hindi na ipasok if you're Marikina.
Good ball movement leads to a basket galing dito kay Denden Enriquez.
Denden Enriquez already has 7 points. He's trying to lead itong Marikina as they are now facing a huge lead against Mindoro. And one of the things that naglilimit dito kay Denden sa kanyang scoring productivity is he's forced to defend the best scorers of Mindoro, and that's not an easy task to do.
Spending so much energy on both ends as Hilot fires, but airballs that 3. Still a 14-point lead. Francisco being harassed. And Hilot forcing a turnover. Counter steal naman. Denden Enriquez. Back and forth we go. Cabog stops, pops, and nails that three-pointer.
That was a good read mula dito kay Cabog. Both his teammates are covered underneath and he saw himself free on the three-point line and he drains it.
And Mindoro now opening up a 17-point lead as Cabog, walang kakabog-kabog sa anyang tres. Timeout on the floor. They lead 35-18.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now. From the court to the casino, elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
This first quarters is a challenge for the Marikina Junior Shoemasters. As per Coach Franco, some of his players are still tired from yesterday's game, but despite that, he's still hoping that they will win again today. Maliban nga kay Denden Enriquez, nakausap ko si Miguel Faves at the son of Marikina Councilor Don Faves kanina, and he said that he needs to feel and adjust to this new venue before performing well again today. He also said that he will improve more on his defense in every game, lalo na at maglalaro siya para sa Ateneo this school year. Ken and Coach Melo?
Thank you very much, Andrea Veloso. And ito si Miguel Favis, no? One of the highly touted players para dito sa Marikina. So far in the tournament, it's been a bit of a struggle, especially shooting from the field, but in their last game, maganda na may pinakita niya. Almost a double-double.
And a lot is expected from him, lalo nga ngayon that he already joined the Ateneo program, no? So alam naman natin that a lot is expected of you once you wear that jersey. So this is a great opportunity for him to hone his skills and to prepare him for the tougher battles ahead.
Lodin Hilot also in double figures with 11. Enriquez fires a free and knocks it down.
Finally for Denden Enriquez, after all the effort in trying to defend the scorers of Mindoro, scores a three-pointer of his own, but quickly on the other end, sinagot agad yan nitong Mindoro. Ang bilis ng bola.
Hilot may 13 puntos na. Talagang pinapahirapan nila sa opensa itong Marikina. 20 puntos na ang kalamangan dito ng Mindoro.
So this tandem of Hilot and Canapi really causing problems. So they are on track to meet their averages and maybe score even more. Dahil nga di sa ating ball game, they're forcing a lot of turnovers right now. It's 12-5 ang turnover story natin.
Tolentino, bigay kay Denden Enriquez. Stops on a dime and Bintes ang kanyang pull-up jumper. Hilot, last second, naipasa pa! And Villano completes the three-point play, and it's brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
When you talk about pound for pound fitness, as early as 14 years old, pwede na for you to be able to do yung mga exercises dyan, especially in strengthening your core, strengthening your legs, for you to be able to finish those kinds of shots katulad nung ginawa nitong si Julian Villano.
Villano also chipping in, also in double figures right now with 10 to go low and 4 rebounds and 3 assists. 23 puntos na ang kalamangan dito.
Well, early, yun palang dalawa no? Yung Hilot at Canapi palang malaking problema na if you are Marikina, but right now dumadagdag pa itong si Villano who's playing magnificent dito sa ating first half, and if you're Marikina right now, it's really gonna be tough to make those adjustments in trying to stop these three guys.
Blocking foul. 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 2 shots para dito kay Molek Lim. Had an impressive finish in that first quarter. Nakakatuwa dito kay Pungulik Lim as we see the Mariqueños and Mariqueñans in attendance. Nakakatuwa kay Molek Lim. You know, he really plays his heart out. Much bigger than his size, yung kanyang puso.
That's true, walang hesitation, walang katakot-takot na sinusugod itong depensa ng Mindoro despite them being taller. And that's what you want to see from your guard, leading that break and showing everybody how things should be done.
Under 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Canapi pulls up and swishes in that jumper.
Well, the only way to stop Canapi from scoring is really take that ball away from his hands because he has an arsenal of moves. Kita natin doon, despite him being challenged, he's able to knock down that jumper.
Mintes. Itong Marikina. Canapi skying high on the fast break, and much to the delight of the Mindoro crowd. 26 na ang kalamangan. That one-hander doesn't work para dito kay Molek Lim. Sa ilalim, Miguel Favis.
Miguel Favis that time getting that offensive rebound, really working hard to try and trim this lead of Mindoro. But shots like that from Villano will really hurt for Marikina dahil in less than 3 seconds, nakasagot agad with a 2-pointer of their own.
Yung fast break points na tinutukoy mo, coach, ha? Nakaarami na talaga itong Mindoro. Now, they're 29th. So imagine, more than half of your points coming from transition.
Well, that's really the strength of Mindoro, and sabi nga, no, the coaches usually say, if you control the transition game of your opponent, 50% of the battle is already won. Because usually on transition offense, those are easy baskets. So right now, malaking problem to solve nga ito for Marikina. And question right now, do they have the energy to match itong intensity ng Mindoro? Because you have to remember, they played the game yesterday.
Oo. Sama bigat dyan, wala rin yung mga players nila na si Curdy Victoria, Lawrence San Miguel, and also yung kanilang head coach na si Coach Monroe Quezon is actually not feeling well. So get well soon, Coach. Kapo nag-coach siya para sa mga kanyang mga bata, but unfortunately can't make it in today's ball game. And badly needed ng kanyang services dahil ngayon Mindoro with another 3, another steal, and almost another bucket, and they will head to the line for 2 shots.
Mindoro right now is just scoring at will. Everybody contributing, kahit sinong hugutin from the bench, easily able to knock down their shots, and that is not a good sign for Marikina.
Villano, 3 guys in double figures para dito sa Mindoro. Knocks down his first.
This is that steal, that finish mula kay Villano. Although not able to get the basket, but still earns himself a trip to the free throw line as he converts that basket. And itong si Villano, already way past his average. 11 points, 4.8 rebounds, 2.3 assists. Ngayon, he has 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists.
Pili goes up and finishes strong, plus a foul, and that power play brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
Hustle plays mula dito kay Pili. Those are the things na kakailanganin itong Marikina in order to climb back from this huge lead that they are facing right now.
55-28. Pili knocks down that free throw.
Julius Pili, one of their energy guys, averaging 8 rebounds per game to go along with a shade under 7 points. So kailangan, no, medyo mag-double time siya with his production right now because his team is really struggling to find that groove in their offense.
Another 3 on its way. That time, that shot goes over the backboard. But the pressure continues para dito sa Mindoro.
Walang humpay eh, no?
Oo. Favis umatake sa gitna. Masyado malakas. And Pili with another offensive rebound. Another trip to the line for the big guy.
Favis that time had an open teammate to his left but opting to take matters into his own hands. No? If you're Marikina right now, you have to realize that you cannot overcome this lead in just one possession. It's about involving everybody and making itong ang depensa ng Mindoro work triply harder than what they're doing right now.
Mga tinatawag nating mini goals. No?
Oo.
Pili 1 out of 2 at the line. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Villano against Pineda. Hesitates, gets the ball back. Currently with 14 points. Gusto pandagdagan, pero mintes. Pineda floats one up. Doesn't get it in. 10 segundo nalalabi sa ating first half. Agawang bola sa ilalim. Francisco able to send it to Pineda as he flips one up and in to end the second quarter. And Marikina with a 6-0 run to close out the first half. Let's check out the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. At nanggaling po yan sa Mindoro courtesy of the two-man game between Hilot and Villano.
Ito nga si Villano, stepping up in this ball game, contributing a lot for his team, and this is the reason why they are leading by this much.
Mindoro up by 23 points, 55-32 at the half.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, Junior, MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, Junior, MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Third quarter underway between Marikina and Mindoro. And so far, it's been almost one-sided in favor of Mindoro. Although, Marikina medyo nakahabol late in the second quarter, put in a string of points. Kanina, 29 yan, Coach. But ano ba yung naging kwento ng ating first two quarters?
Well, a silver lining for Marikina. No? They have 14 second chance points and they are winning the rebounding battle. So you could see that the effort is there. It's just a matter of making and draining those shots because they are now 12 out of 43, only 27% from the field. So they need to be able to, again, match the intensity and the lessen their turnovers, which is now at 14 compared only to the 6 of Mindoro. And on the side of Mindoro naman, everything going well for them. 50% from the field, 20 out of 40. And they have 16 assists right now. That's why they're involving a lot of guys in their offense. And they've already manufactured 11 steals because of that full court pressure that they're employing. And also one department that they really lorded over here is that points in the shaded area. They have 32 plus 10 compared dito sa Marikina. And their bench has really come to play. 25 points already compared to only 3 of their opponent. And ito, one of the biggest factors we talked about earlier, yung fast break points. Already 33 points para dito sa Mindoro.
In at least in the scoring department, we're seeing the heavy contributions of at least 3 players para dito sa Mindoro.
Well, that's Canapi, Villano, and Hilot conniving to build this huge lead. Canapi has 15 points, Villano has 14, Hilot has 13. So already 3 players scoring double digits para dito sa Mindoro. That's courtesy of those transition plays that they've been running early on dito sa ating ball game, and they're looking to continue that. And Marikina nga right now, much a challenge with their transition offense. They need to be able to check these 3 guys in order to get back in this ball game and also manage their turnovers and get better shots.
Speaking of better shots, Miguel Favis trying to get that one up. And he has led the uprising nitong Marikina. This is now an 8-0 run. Stretching back from that late surge in the second quarter.
It was Enriquez who led the pack para dito sa Marikina. 10 points in the first half. Favis naman trying to improve his numbers, being more aggressive at the start of the third. He already has 8 points, make that 9 after that free throw. And sumusunod dyan itong si Pili, a guy from the bench. It is their big guy, an energy guy for them. Also needs to step up if they want to get back in this game.
10 na. Sorry, 20 puntos na lang ang kalamangan ng Mindoro as Pineda ran out of real estate.
That time si Pineda was ahead of everybody, but he was too deep under that basket.
Let's send it over to Andre Veloso for this report.
The Mindoro Disciplinados is dominating the court again today. As per Coach Eugene, maliban sa depensa, the team is always focused on their fast-paced play. Coach is also expecting another good performance from his big 3 players, Canapi, Cabog, and Hilot. I talked to John Carl Canapi before the game at sabi niya after giving an unexpected 43 points last game, hindi naman niya pinapressure ang sarili niya ngayong araw. He also shared to me that one of his idols is PBA legend Johnny Abrientos dahil parehas daw silang may 5'8" na height. And despite that height ay nakaabot ito ng PBA, kaya naman nakaka-inspire ito para sa kanya at nagbibigay ito ng pag-asa na baka siya rin ay makaabot sa PBA tulad ni Abrientos.
We continue our coverage here at the San Andres Sports Complex in Manila. And Coach Melo, 11-0 ang kasalukuyang run nitong Marikina. They have cut the lead down to 18 points.
Well, we always expect Marikina naman to give a comeback. No? Sinimulan na nga nila yan dito late in the second quarter and carrying that over at the start of the third. Makita natin yung aggressiveness nila. No? Really one step up from what they've shown back in the first half. And once again, they're gonna shoot free throws right now and try to really bring this lead down. Ang maganda dito ngayon sa kanila, no, yung defense nila is already picking up. Slowing down nga the offense of Mindoro, which is really magnificent back in the first. So whatever they talked about nung halftime seems to be working for them. Talking about Marikina, and the question right now is the sustainability. Dahil nga they're coming off a game yesterday. Tingnan natin kung talagang fully recovered ba itong mga players and are they gonna be able to climb back from this huge lead.
Well, Ram Francisco missing on those 2 free throws. And one thing that's working against Mindoro is they are now over the foul limit with still a lot of time left here in the third quarter.
No, that's a testament nga to the aggressiveness na pinapakita nitong Marikina, attacking the defense of Mindoro, forcing them to give up these early fouls.
Cabog. Oh, the Hesse floats one up, but it's in and out.
Cabog showing us. So that's a Kyrie move.
Oh. Dami nating Kyrie references ngayong umaga, no? Shout out, of course, to the great Kyrie Irving. 6:26 left in the third. I wonder if these kids had an opportunity to watch the World Cup, no?
Oh, there's a lot of learnings para sa kanila if they dissect talaga nila yung game. So ma-appreciate nila how the game is played on the international level.
In fact, we had a 16-year-old playing in the World Cup sa Angola, no? But speaking of young guns, ito si Benito nakabuslo sa ilalim plus a foul. And that power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
Well, itong si Benito joining the party para dito sa Marikina. They had 5 white shirts in that transition attack against only 3 blue shirts. So makikita mo talaga ngayon, Marikina, they're trying to push the pace of this ball game, trying to engage and force itong Mindoro to sprint back on defense, and hopefully nga, no, by making them work on defense, ay mabawasan, mapigilan o bumagal man lang yung kanilang opensa.
Mindoro still scoreless with already 4 minutes gone by in the third. Hilo trying to change that, draws a foul as he attacked the rim. What's been working so far for Marikina amidst this 14-0 run para sa kanila?
But it's their defense, no? Talaga makikita mo na talaga sumikip ang kanilang depensa at para unfortunately dito nakuhanan sila sa ilalim, ano? But prior to that, yung kanilang perimeter defense has been excellent and napipigilan nga nila yung primary point of attack nitong Mindoro.
Gatchalian momentarily stopping the bleeding for Mindoro. Finally, on the board here in the third quarter. Agad nakabawi si Benito. Sinundan naman nito napakagandang layup ni Liodel Hilot.
So that's one thing you need to check if you're Marikina. Not allow that forward pass to be given to the guys like Hilot, Canapi, and Villano, because they're really able finishers despite a lot of defenders underneath.
Pineda, umatake din sa gitna. And this is a much more manageable lead para dito sa Marikina to cover. Just down by 15 kanina, it was up by 29 points. Molik Lim. The one-hander works.
That's Molik Lim once again, attacking that defense, scoring off that floater, and most importantly, bringing this lead down to 13 points.
Oh, what an acrobatic move. Galing dito kay Lyodil Hilot.
Yodel Hilot, no? Talagang one of the creative finishers that we have dito sa 14 and under division.
The no-look Enriquez. Oh, good composure coming from Julius Pili.
And looks like itong si Pili got hit in a spot na ayaw nating natatamaan, but still able to finish that shot.
Actually, iniinda pa din niya but continuing to work hard on defense. Gatchaliano. Benito comes out of the pack. Molek Lim. They have numbers here.
Benito has been a game changer for Marikina, making those stops and scoring underneath. But plays like this ang ayaw makita ito mga junior shoe masters. Another easy basket for Mindoro.
Gatchalian. Easy two. Approaching the 3-minute mark of the third quarter. 15-point lead. Para dito sa mga nakasul. Molek Lim. Kissing it off the glass.
Tapang nitong si Molek Lim, no? Again, sabi mo nga, the smallest guy on the floor, but definitely playing with the biggest heart. And he showed that to us once again.
Canapi clanks off the rim. And yung energy ng Marikina, no? You could see the body language much better.
Totoo yan. And it's because right now, they're able to control the boards and limit itong Mindoro to just one shot per possession. Kaya naman dumadami yung kanilang pagkakataon na tumakbo at tumatake early on the shot clock.
It would be pretty astounding if they could come back from that once 29-point lead by Mindoro. Still a lot of time left. 13-point lead.
2 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. If they could bring this down to a single-digit lead, exciting talaga ang magiging fourth and final period natin.
And Mindoro, medyo na nahimik na yung kanilang top guns. Although, that was a good pass by Hilot connecting there with Villano inside. At nakaagaw pa dito si Canapi. So those three guys, immediately making an impact. Hilot, however, turns the ball over. Enriquez. No, Benito trying to keep the ball alive, but ball will go to the side of the Mindoro Disciplinados.
And that pace, no, that will work for Mindoro. If you're Marikina right now, kailangan controlled. You wanna be quick, but you don't wanna be rushing dahil nga itong Mindoro is a very good team when it comes to running. Sabi nga ng coaches, iba yung mabilis sa nagmamadali.
Molek Lim almost forcing a turnover. 1 minute and 13 seconds left in the third. Canapi buries a free.
And just like that, this is once again an 18-point lead courtesy of Canapi. Nung bumalik siya, no? At itong si Hilot and Villena, biglang napigil yung momentum nitong Marikina.
Miguel Favis again heading to the line. Getting that foul call. 68-50, 50.8 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Look at the numbers of Canapi, Hilot, and Villano. 18, 17, and 16 points. So pang ano na to pang best player na, but we are just in the third quarter and it definitely has a lot more in their tank.
So those three guys combined 51 out of their 68 points. That's 75% of their output.
Grabe, that's really a perfect example of a big three.
Oo. At isa sa kanila, ito si Villano. He has actually surpassed his averages so far. 11 points a contest. So, mala breakout game ito para sa kanya. It's still a lot of time left. Gatchalian, meanwhile, wala. Molek Lim getting the rebound. Trying to escape. Villano naman muntikan niya maago yung bola, but it will stay on the side of Marikina.
Itong si Molek Lim nawala ng sapatos in that play. At Mindoro naman naubusan ng spasyo.
Moleclaim receiving that basketball. Bigay kay Miguel Favis. Attacks middle. Bola mananatili sa Marikina. Benito turns around. And bola sa panig itong Mindoro. Chance for the last shot para sa kanila with 7.6 seconds remaining in quarter number 3.
So this is back to a 17-point lead. And Canapi adds on to that. Mindoro able to weather the storm dito sa third quarter. Marikina, they tried to knock on the door, but the offensive power of these three guys really showing dito sa ating third period.
And let's check out the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. Villano, Hilot, Aliop connection muli. As Canapi naman able to beat the third quarter buzzer. Kaya naman Mindoro leads 70-54 as we head into the fourth.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang
Pagalis natin ng Marikina. Bro, lakas ng ulan. Pababa. Oo nga. San-san pa ako din anyways. Saan lumabas? Doon pa rin naman. Marcos.
Back to the ball game, ball possession of Mindoro. Let's go.
We're about to start the fourth quarter between Marikina and Mindoro in the 14 under division. Ken Pangilinan, Coach Melo Navarro, and Andrea Veloso bringing you the action. This is the opening game of our 6-game slate this Sunday. And Coach, if our viewers kaatutok lamang sa larong ito, itong Mindoro went up by as much as 29 points. Itong Marikina countering with a 13-0 run, bridging the second and third quarters. They were able to draw to within 13 points. But Mindoro, medyo namayagpag late in the third.
So Marikina was able to have a better offensive production in the third. That's 19 points compared to only 16 for the first two quarters. Pero yun nga, no, the lead is just too much. And that run that they got is not enough to get back in this game. As itong sila Hilot, Canapi, and Villano continues that surge. And this is back once again to a very comfortable lead para dito sa Mindoro.
And the Mindoro crowd enjoying that last bucket. Canapi, nasa Luis bola. Wala. Hilot recovers it against Faves. Gets fouled while trying to pass it off to Villano.
Villano has been the recipient of those passes mula dito kay Hilot and Canapi. Parang sanay na sanay itong sa 3x3 itong tatlong to. Nahahanap nila despite the very slim na mga gaps sa depensa.
Canapi nails a free, and si Hilot, even before na inbound yung bola, he was really targeting ito si Canapi, flaring from the right corner.
And itong si Hilot already has 8 assists in this ball game.
One of the leading assist guys in the league. 5.4 assist nga yan per contest. Ito si Leodil Hilot.
These three guys, no, combining for 15 assists as well. 7 kay Hilot, 5 kay Kanapi, 3 para kay Villano. So not only scoring but also unselfish. And Hilot right there, getting another rebound, scoring in that second chance opportunity. Ano pa ba ang hindi kayang gawin itong 3?
Approaching the 8-minute mark of the fourth. Tolentino, high looping jumper, doesn't work. Bola babalik sa Mindoro. So sayang, no? If you're Marikina, naitapyas mo na sa 13 puntos yung kalamangan. But Mindoro able to balloon this lead up back to 26. Villano pulls up that short.
Pinahinga lang yung 3, but as soon as they got back, you would see the flow of the offense in Mindoro quickly turning around.
Molik Lim will head to the line for 2 free throws. Able to knock down the first. Mindoro, if they win here, they will go up to 5-2. Samantala Marikina, after winning yesterday against Bulacan, certainly they want to go back-to-back. But if they lose here, bababa sila sa 3-4 in terms of win-loss record.
Hirap no? Pag maipit ka dun sa ilalim dahil siksikan talaga dyan.
And although medyo favorable naman dahil isang team lang naman ang outright malalaglag after the elimination round. If you're at the bottom half of the standings, gusto mo rin iwasan yung play-in tournament?
Yeah, oo, yung play-in and yung pairings of course. Makapasok ka man, lumusot ka man doon sa play-in, you'll be paired against the top teams and in the playoffs. Alam naman natin, lalong tataas yung intensity and lalong mag-step up not only the main guys but also the support group. Kaya naman yun ang gusto mong maiwasan.
Just about 7 minutes remaining. Molik Lim trying to lob it up to Pili. There's a foul against Mindoro. Later on, we've got the 16 and 18 under matchup between these two cities.
Well, if we've seen highlights and electrifying plays from the 14 and under, we could expect more from the 16 and 18 dahil nga alam naman natin they're more physically capable already. Baka mas madalas nang pumunta sa pound for pound yung 16 and 18. So, we could expect more highlight plays later.
Ayan, shout out na kuhanan tayo ng camera. Shout out po sa inyo. I just wanna greet our very good friend Nico Rocha, a happy birthday. Baka nanonood ngayong umaga. Kapon si Biggs Gomez, ngayon si Nico Rocha, nung isang araw si Cho Pangilinan.
And I believe the other day din si Nino.
Si Nino Abanid. Ayan, mga September babies pa lang ating mga panel.
So we are just waiting for the announcement. Kung saan tayo magkikita-kita.
Nico, kung nanonood ka, ay, bahala ka na. Hindi naman kami mahirap kasama . Meanwhile, to Ethan Francisco missing on that under goal attempt. Naagaw ni Solentino. Pineda, sumugod. Desiderio gets the ball back for Marikina. And a little sloppy here are the guys in white, but they retrieve the possession with only 8 seconds remaining on their shot clock.
8 seconds to shoot.
Nakaagaw, a running start, and the finish galing dito ay Kanapi plus a foul, and is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
This is Kanapi once again playing that passing lane very well. Ahead of everybody in that transition play at inantay pa talaga tong si Pineda for that end one opportunity.
leading scorer, itong si John Carl Canapi, and completes a 3-point play. Ethan Francisco gets whacked on his way up. Mindoro, no? Actually, they are third in scoring with almost 80 points a game, and they have matched that already here with still 5 minutes and 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
These are impressive numbers for Mindoro, no? Really an offensive-minded team. Pero ang underrated dito is yung kanilang intensity on defense, because most of that offense is coming from steals, coming from mga hustle plays. Kaya nga, if you're playing a team like Mindoro, you really need to be prepared to go all out 40 minutes dahil relentless ang atake nito mga players na to.
Which makes you wonder why they only have a 4-2 record. Because kung titingnan natin yung mga statistics as Canapi goes up for that shot, itong Mindoro, no, they are top 2 in fast break points, points off turnovers, points in the paint, and also yung steals, no. Nakikita natin, they are number 3. So, nakikita natin at least top 5 in those categories. Malaking bagay, especially that we've got 22 teams all in all.
Well, those are really huge numbers, and sometimes nga, no, it's a matter of closing out games. Meron din mga pinagdaan ng close games itong Mindoro. And nung mga una nilang laro, napapansin natin, the roles weren't defined properly yet. Yung mga players nagkakapaan pa. And that could be a huge factor, especially in the end game, dahil hindi mo pa alam kung sino ba talaga ang gusto mong puntahan. But right now, that they have developed into a more cohesive unit, and I'm sure tuloy-tuloy ang pag-improve, and it's gonna be a different and a better Mindoro team we're gonna be seeing as we progress dito sa ating tournament.
A bit of a surprising loss. Their last loss was a month ago against Manila Pirates. They lost that by 9 points, 73-64. And yung Matthew Aceldo kasi mabigat din para dyan sa Manila.
Well, Matthew Aceldo is playing on a different level. No? He is a man among the boys in that Manila team. And yun nga, dealing itong Mindoro that loss. And also, they played a close game against Pampanga. Who's also stacked, no, in terms of lineup and talent. So makikita mo, against the elite teams dito sa Junior MPBL, yun nga, medyo yung numbers nag-even out for them. So it's a matter of them being able to play in that level consistently. Talking about itong Mindoro, kasi if you play those teams, it's not gonna be as easy as getting that ball from them, katulad nung nangyayari with the other opponents. So yun nga, it's more of playing high percentage basketball and being more disciplined in your execution. So doon masusubukan itong Mindoro.
And kung titingnan natin ang standings, if they win this ball game, they will go up nga to 5-2, just behind the top 4 teams. Itong Quezon City Junior Giants, 6-1. Mandaluyong, 5-1 record. Pampanga, 4-1. So, yung tatlong yan, iisa pa lang yung talo. And then, up next, Antipolo JY Titans at 6-2. So, yung at least itong number 4 spot up for grabs pa, no?
Yeah.
Pwede pa nilang makuha. And if ever, itong Pampanga, Mandaluyong, and Quezon City, baka matalo pa sila, baka makaalagwa din itong Mindoro. So, very important that they secure this win first. And after this one, they'll still have 3 more games. As Desiderio now at the line. Samantala naman, if you're Marikina, this is a 27-point lead that you have to climb out of. If patalo ka naman dito, you will go down to 3-4. And kung titignan natin, nasa bottom half ng standings, coach, ang daming dikit-dikit dyan, no?
Yeah, kumbaga wala pang sigurado, no? If you're in the middle of the pack, a lot could happen dito sa ating tournament, because any team can beat a team at any given time. So talagang pagandahan ng gising. You cannot discount and you cannot take any team lightly.
Kabog.
One interesting number lang dito, yung rebounding. Although itong Mindoro right now is leading comfortably, they're losing in the rebounding battle. So if you're gonna want to be on the top 4 teams dito sa ating tournament, that's one thing that you need to really address. Dahil the reason why itong mga teams like Quezon City, they're able to control the boards. Kaya sila nandyan sa itaas ng ating team standings.
Titignan mo din kasi itong Mindoro, parang si Gatchalian lang yung legit big man nila eh.
They're really a guard-oriented team.
Yes.
Most of their points coming from half court. We're talking about the half court side. Most of them are coming from dribble penetrations, drop passes. If you're playing taller and longer teams, medyo mahirap makascore sa ilalim dyan.
Timeout requested here with 2:56 left. Mindoro up 82-59.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now. From the court to the casino, elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
We continue the coverage here as a 23-point lead established by Mindoro with 2:56 left in the fourth quarter. Ken Pangilinan, Coach Melo Navarro, and Andre Veloso ang inyong makakasama in the first 3 games of our 6-game slate in our Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. And we talked about the implications of the impending results of this ball game. Mindoro looking good so far. About to notch their 5th win in 7 games. Unless Marikina, well, they could start providing multiple stops if they want to come back. But good sign for the Junior Shoemasters trying to fight their way back. It's been a struggle for them because Mindoro really came out guns ablaze, firing at will.
But again, one of the silver linings for Marikina dito sa ball game natin, second chance points.
Yes.
They really were able to battle it out in the rebounding department, 52 against 45, and they already have 22 second chance points. That's something that they could build on moving forward dito sa ating tournament.
Karamihan dyan galing kila Benito, kay Julius Pili, providing those second chance opportunities.
Benito has been a revelation dito sa ating ball game, no? Showing us that he could compete with the best big guys dito sa tournament.
And shout out sa ating courtside reporter, si Andre Veloso. Napakasipag, no? Ang tanging hiling ko lang kay Andrea is mamahagi ng kanyang mga blessings, no? But of course, the hardworking Andrea. Later on, she will interview our best player of the ball game as Mindoro looking good here.
Well, itong si Andrea naman, no? May kusa yan. Hindi yan kailangan pilitin. Ano?
Baka naman, no? And later on, yung Daphne Cristobal din, makakasama natin mamaya in the last 3 games as Pineda gets that basket plus a foul. And that move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
Well, at this point in the game, no, if you're Marikina, you just have to continue pressing on and try to end this game strong, and you could hopefully pick up from that coming into your next assignment.
And Coach, we're already, what, 2 months into the Junior MPBL. Nag-start tayo last July 9 at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. And what has been your impression of the tournament so far?
Well, early in this tournament, makikita natin, it's all about running game, open court basketball. But right now, we're seeing the improvement of all the teams. No, they're able now to slow down, go for those higher percentage shots. And makikita mo dito, one glaring department na nakita kong nag-improve is the turnover story. Dati, ang averages natin dito, 30 plus a ball game. Ngayon, makakita ka ng teams with less than 20. And hopefully, as we progress, bumaba pa yan to a more, kumbaga, more decent one. Because the top teams, nakita natin in the FIBA world, some of the teams finish a game with only 7 turnovers, 8 turnovers. So, if you're playing in this level, kung pailagay mo yan sa 15 and 13, that's a very good number.
And coach, nakakamiss din, no? Especially noong July, araw-araw tayo. 6 game slates. Sa iba't ibang lugar tayo naaarte. We went to Batangas City, Bawan, Imus, Cavite City.
More than the ball game, no? The way you travel, eh.
Yeah.
Yun yung magandang naidalangan nitong Junior MPBL, bringing the games closer to the fans. And sabi mo, noong July, talagang naging parte ng ating pang-araw-araw itong Junior MPBL. And ang maganda dito, itong mga bata at an early age, slowly becoming a household name in Philippine basketball. So yan talaga yung nakikita kong pinakamalaking advantage of being part of this tournament.
Unti-unti sila nakikilala, no, through this platform. And this is actually our very first time itong Junior MPBL is staging a game here at the San Andres Sports Complex in Manila. It's been a home to some of many memorable games, no? MPBL days, Manila Stars, ito yung home court nila. During that time, sila Chris Bitoon, when Manila was a budding contender in the MPBL. Napupuno nila itong gym na ito. Sila Gil Cervantes, tama ba? Si Gil,
I had a privilege to be part of that team, ano? And it was really a powerhouse team. And yun yung mga yun yung tawag makita mo, na-anticipate ng mga tao yung ball games. And of course, now that I'm on the other side of the court as a part of the broadcast team, it's really a privilege for me to cover a game dito rin sa aking hometown, which is Manila. Dahil na alam naman natin talagang basketball country din, and yung home team natin maglalaro mamaya, and I'm sure this arena will be packed with audience.
Marikina versus Bulacan is gonna be a good one.
And Bulacan also a staple source of recruits, no, sa ating mainstream basketball. So hindi rin magpapahuli when it comes to the program.
Pineda attacks. Ito, closing seconds ng ating laro. Mindoro still going for it. Javier gets fouled as the game clock expires. As we check out the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game, nakita natin si Yodil Hilot. Aba, nagkapi pa sa ere.
That's Liodil Hilot. Nagawa ng paraan. Nahilot itong layup with that up and under finish.
Javier, meanwhile, knocking down 2 free throws. So, hindi pa po yan ang ating final score. We're still checking the official count. It's gonna be 89-63. Mindoro prevailing over Marikina in the 14 under division. And, if you're Marikina, you had your moments despite being down by a huge margin, 29 points at that. Naihabol naman nila. They cut the lead down to 13 points, but just too much firepower. Especially yung trio na pinag-usapan natin galing dito sa Mindoro.
Well, if you're Marikina, you could always look back on that third quarter. There are a lot of bright moments for you there, and hopefully pick up from those and be able to continue improving as a team. One thing that they really need to check on is yung kanilang transition defense, because they gave up a lot of transition points.
Andrea Veloso is now with our Apex Gaming 88 player of the game.
Mga kaliga, our Apex Gaming 88 best player of the game, Julian Villano from the 14 under Mindoro Disciplinados, finishing with 16 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. Congratulations for that double-double, Julian. So ano sa tingin mo, ano ang naging advantage nyo laban dito sa Marikina?
Siguro po naging mas mabilis po kami kasi po pinapahirapan po talaga kami na coach sa ensayo. Tumatakbo po talaga kami. Yun po talaga yung ensayo namin, yung depensa po namin.
Kitang-kita naman yung ganda ng depensa nyo this game. Meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan o batian, Julian?
Maraming salamat po kay Boss Jared Sena, kay Coach Tim, kay Coach Eugene Ocampo, kay Coach Kim, at saka kay Doc Ren sa team owner ng Doc Boleros, at saka shoutout kay Thea.
Thank you so much. Our Apex Gaming 88 Best Player of the Game, Julian Villano from the 14 under Mindoro. Back to the panel.
Much Andrea Veloso. As we check out the highlights here, talagang Mindoro from the get-go, just clicking on all cylinders, Coach Melo.
It is the trio of Canapi, Hilot, and Villano causing the damage para dito sa panig ng Mindoro. But it was Villano who was really consistent all throughout this ball game and who was there, a recipient of those nice passes mula sa kanyang mga teammates. And he was there during the stretch that they built itong napakalaking kalamangan. Kaya naman siya nga deserving for that Best Player Award.
89-63, Mindoro goes up to 5-2 while Marikina drops to 3-4. Up next, 16 under tayo. Dito lang po at tutok lang dito sa Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.